Welcome to Platinum Access Systems ACTP715 Actuator instructional video. This video provides an excellent opportunity to learn about the operational capabilities and benefits of the best-selling actuator on the market today. As the name suggests, the ACTP715 can handle a gate with a maximum weight of 700 pounds and 15 feet in length with a powerful 24-volt DC motor. While the motor provides the muscle for our actuator, the brains of this machine reside in its reliable GOC4000 control board, which incidentally has demonstrated an incredible 2% failure rate or less. Thus, this combination of power and consistency has allowed Platinum to extend the most generous warranty available in the industry today, 3.5 years. And backing up all this power and sophistication is our reliable 24-volt battery system carrying a robust 2-year warranty. That being said, let's take a look at the actuator and control box itself. The ACTP715 has a number of exciting, innovative features that make it the most trusted actuator available. The motor breaker simply turns on and off the unit from the control box as well as resets the actuator after adjusting limit switches. As of January 16, 2016, the new UL 325 regulations kick in, requiring that gate operator installations include installation of a photo beam detector as well. The photo beam detector connects to the plug labeled PBD. If the user intends to use 2 photo beam detectors, the additional photo beam will connect to the plug labeled UL. If the user wishes to use more than 2 photo beam detectors, an expansion board can be purchased providing more photo beam plugs for the job. The adjustable timer 2 is a very useful feature. This attribute allows the user to adjust how long the gate stays open before closing, from 0 to 60 seconds. Another important facet of the ACTP715 is the gate SNS adjustment. This refers to the obstruction sensor and gate sensitivity. Adjusting to the right or clockwise makes the gate more sensitive to obstruction, and adjusting to the left or counterclockwise makes the gate less sensitive to obstruction. Now let's look at the leaf delay or PS sync. This adjustment allows one leaf to close in a delayed fashion for biparting gates with maglocks or emblems. Failsafe is a feature that helps if the power fails. If the switch is in the on position and power goes out, the gate operator will run off the batteries until almost drained, then swing the gate open, where it will stay open. Auto open is similar to the failsafe option. However, if the power goes out, this option automatically opens the gate and keeps it open. It does not temporarily run on the batteries. Additionally, the advanced maglock adjustment allows the magnetic lock to engage before the gate is even closed. The last switch in this sequence is the motor brake setting or brake DIS. When activated, it engages the motor brake, making it resistant to wind or human activity, forcing the gate open. The ACTP715 is also solar ready. This means the user does not need to buy any additional equipment to hook up the solar panel. There is a connection ready in the control box. The user simply wires the solar panel directly to the built-in future connection provided. This covers features of the control box pretty thoroughly. Let's turn our attention towards the arm itself, and a couple outstanding features of the ACTP715 become apparent. The first of these attributes are the limit switches. These are found under the cover located on the slender part of the actuator arm. They slide back and forth as desired and lock into position with a simple Phillips head screwdriver. After limit switches are set and the start button is activated, the ACTP715 goes through 2 learning cycles we call auto learn in order to explore and learn its limits. This is necessary in order to actualize its soft start, soft stop feature, which adds life to the mechanism due to smoother operation. Auto learn also helps synchronize leaves during closing cycles and tandem configurations. In other words, if one leaf is slower, it's closing uphill perhaps, the faster leaf will delay at the top of the open cycle to allow the 2 to close at the same time. They also open in a synchronized fashion. Now that we've covered the setting of limit switches and how the operator then learns the extent of its limits, let's look at the Platinum Access Systems ACTP715 in action. First, let's look at the ACTP715 up close. Notice how the carriage slowly moves along the screw at first, then accelerates, then slows once again to make contact with the next limit switch. This is the soft start, soft stop feature in action. You will also notice that as the carriage makes contact with one of the limit switches, the cycle, whether opening or closing, ends. Now watch as the ACTP715 puts it all together and operates throughout its entire open and close cycle. It opens 90 degrees in just 14 to 21 seconds. Last but not least, we need to cover the manual key-activated emergency release, which allows the user to disengage the actuator and manually open the gate if needed. This is located on the top cover where the arm is widest. Simply insert the key and twist in a clockwise fashion. This disengages the actuator from the screw and gives it, and therefore the gate, freedom of motion. After this has been completed, it is very simple to manually open and close the gate as desired. This section would not be complete, however, without mentioning the final safety feature that separates this actuator from all others, the mechanical brake. Located on the far left of the actuator arm, the motor brake pin is indicated by following the blue arrow. When the pin is pulled, the motor brake physically prevents the motor from turning, therefore making it impossible to force open the gate through human activity or wind. Thank you for giving us this time to show off our Platinum Access System's ACTP715 actuator. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that the end user gets to experience a smooth, quiet, and reliable gate operator. And that's exactly what they get, a machine they can trust backed by the longest warranty in the business.